Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Namaste everyone. What's special about our courses and the programs? Our motive is to how we can bring this ancient teaching, this traditional teaching from modern time. The different components of yoga we can combine in our classes. Different paths of the yogic practices, bringing them together so that it leads us to our inner alignment. For example, in our practices we have we use the approaches of mantra, breath holding, and the kriyas and pranayamas, the relaxations, meditation, and the whole different approaches, like through the kriya practices, concentrating on the different energy centers and combining with asanas. So sometimes people find deep connection with the vibration. It's just bringing them this focus, and sometimes the kriya practice is very helpful. It's spontaneously developing the awareness, and sometimes the different the approaches of the asana practices, the way we are building it is just starting with the mantra chant, meditation, and deep meditation, and then the asana practice. So the gracefully developing the asana practice, like the slowly waking up the energy, dynamic practice, steadiness, and intensive pratyahara, the intensive the introvert process by prana dharana, awareness of the prana, and sakshi bhava, the strengthening the witness attitude, the witness awareness, so that we can access to our inherent nature. We can come closer to our source of life. And we try to integrate all of these practices with the applied philosophy. So the philosophy has to be a practical, and how we can adapt and adjust to our day-to-day life to cultivate the yogic attitude so that we can experience our union. So our overall motive is to how we can experience our inner alignment, our equanimity, our peace, clarity, grounding, and access to that thoughtless dimension, this sunya, neutrality. When the mind started to be pleasant and it started coming, the flow of awareness started to be back to its source. Our focus is to integrating the different approaches like mantra yoga, nada yoga, swara yoga, kundalini yoga, kriya yoga, raja yoga, hatha yoga, applying them together, so that it leads us to the higher experiences, the flow of awareness. Develop the flow of awareness so that it helps us to expand our inner consciousness and bring this inner, awakening, which helps to rise the consciousness, to experience that we are deeper than what we think of. And then you start to find different joy and bliss in life, which help to improve the quality of life. And again, practitioner, how they can experience is not based on the course and the teacher. Yes, the technique, method, philosophy, and the teacher, their role is there. They are offering what they can, but how much you're receptive, you're attentive, and you're determined means you realize its importance in your life. How much you realize that it's space in your life. That's what is important. So, the practice we can learn we can understand, we can try, and the consistency slowly help you to experience, give you the test. And as your mind starts to experience the pleasantness, grounding, and it's giving you, helping you to realize the importance of this practice and this attitude, this yogic awareness in your life. So that you can feel the union, you can feel the harmony. So it's very important to understand that Vedic Yoga Centre, Rishikesh, purely determine that how this ancient teaching can be, bring it to the modern man, so that they can adapt this wisdom, this method, and improve the quality of life. So all our teachers who trained, we encourage them to live this life, feel this method, feel these techniques, rather than teaching. Teaching is not first. First, you should be benefited and feel and see how it connecting to you, helping to improve your awareness, quality of awareness, deeper experiences in life, and then share it from your experiences. Because then you are coming from the experiences, and naturally you have a faith on the practice because it's come from the experience. But when you don't apply and you just understand and believe and you try to share, then you are like a frog jumping here and there. And then you're a little bit this, little bit that, little bit this, little bit that. That's also what many people do. Our focus is to encouraging the practitioner to understand this methodology, understand the philosophy, understand the astral function, the astral anatomy, physiology, how does the astral body align with physical body, and it leads you to the deeper experiences. And making practitioner aware that as you walk further in this journey, the different patterns of your subconscious, unconscious mind, they will come up, different energy, emotion, sensation, they will come up, and be ready to aware of them as they come to you. If you are celebrating your positivity, any kind of negative vibration, emotion, sensation, they're coming up, you're just aware and just reminding your mind is a part of cleaning, and it will pass. It will pass. It's a process. And it's a very important aspect actually. So we help the student not to understand, but to aware as they go forward and they try, they apply, the practice, the consequence of their action, consequence of their practice, it's leading to purification and learning to adjust your practice and your transformation journey in your day-to-day life, how to adjust. So we assisting, I said to all of my students that after the course over, I'm always happy to assist you if you are consistent in your path, if you're trying to do what you can the best. So your consistency in the practice and your ability to adjust and accepting yourself and adapting and adjusting yourself give you the courage, give you the determination, strength. You will get a determination when your mind get experiences and you know that it's get pleasantness and get calmness, quietness. Your mind is more determined to go forward. So that your experience is the key of your determination. And for the experience, you need to be disciplined. So we focus on committed atmosphere, routine. In the morning meditation, mantra chant, starting with the mantra chant and meditation. Healing mantra, creativity mantra, mantra of inner connection to the heart. just stay with awareness and vibration and stillness and meditation and awareness, just refining the awareness. And then slowly starting the practice of Hatha Yoga, after breakfast discussions, and then then there's a break and lunch, rest. Evening practice of Kriya, meditation, relaxation, and then break, time to, adjust, and time prepare for dinner time, and evening satsang, discussions, the mantra, chant, group chanting, meditation, silence, and discussion, question and answer. Similarly, we can try with our online platform. You can try the morning mantra, the chants, and we have the audio forms. You can just do the morning mantra. You can practice after that, have breakfast, go to the work and thing, and then or if you have a time, you can listen the lecture. But the quality of time, and then evening you're coming back, you're giving little time to changing the energy, cleaning after shower, a little bit breath work, meditation, just simple anahata kriya, third eye kriya practice in the evening when you're coming back, or whole kriya sequences according to your conditions. Whole sequence is not possible, so just selected kriya, the spinal kriya, navel chakra kriya, anahata kriya, third eye kriya. At least something is a consistent to develop the refining the awareness and aligning the energy. And then slowly you can have your meditation, dinner meditation, and you can also listen the audio kirtan. It's just a suggestion, that you can also build up your routine in home, but the routine is the key. But the routine has to be according to your reality if you're an online student. According to your circumstances, what you can, how you can, and where you can give, you're giving your time to your study program, quality time. Just be with it and try. And realistically applying and adapting and adjusting. And if you feel confusion, if you feel doubt, surely you're right, and teacher will assist you. The team, the other assistant teacher and the practitioner, they will help you. And we are all happier to helping and guiding and assisting to serve you if you ever need a help. But the important thing that you are choosing to make the first step in this journey. First step is you, and you're always encouraging yourself to give it a try. And inspiring yourself to be consistent. Okay? Thank you. Hari Om.